Welcome to the session of intelligence and mental ability. Today we will discuss the image based series. In the image based series, we are provided with some images or some figures, and these figures they keep on changing step after step. Let's have an example here. As you can see here, in here we have been provided with question figures, and in question figures there are three figures: first, second, and third. Now if you closely notice, these figures are changing in every step. Second figure is different from first figure, and third figure is different from second figure. Now we have to identify the pattern in which these figures are changing, and based on that pattern we have to find out the next figure. Identifying this figure, there are four options provided, out of which figure will fit the best we have to find, and we have to mark it as our answer. And in this, the first type of pattern, we will discuss all the patterns. The first type of pattern is adding or removing a particular figure or a particular diagram inside the figure or a particular shape inside the figure. Let us analyze this question. In the first figure, if you notice, the outside figure has 6 sides. So here the first figure has 6 sides. And inside you see there are also 6 smaller size of the same figure. So you count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now this is a polygon having 6 sides. It is a hexagon. So outside it is a hexagon, and inside also there are 6 hexagons. Now let us go to the second figure. In the second figure, I count the number of sides outside is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides will be a pentagon. And inside this pentagon, you see the number of elements are also 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as I understand, the pattern here is the number of sides is equal to the number of elements. Number of sides is equal to the number of elements inside. Let's go to the third shape. It is a square shape. Now square shape has 4 sides, and inside also there are 4 elements. So 4 side, 4 element: 1, 2, 3, 4. And now when I analyze the pattern, first I have 6 sides, then I have 5 sides. In the third figure I have 4 sides. So in the fourth figure I will have 3-sided shape. A 3-sided shape will be a triangle, and inside this 3-sided shape I will have 3 elements, and these 3 elements should also be 3 triangles. So if I analyze the options, answer option number C is having 3 sides, which is a triangle, and inside of this there are again 3 same elements. So my answer will be option number C. Question figure. I can see in this diagram there is a small arrow, and there is a long arrow. Let us understand the movement of small arrow first. In the first shape, small arrow is pointing towards north. And in the second shape, the small arrow is pointing towards west. In the third shape, it is pointing towards southwest. In the fourth shape, it is pointing towards north, south, east. And in the last shape, fifth shape, it is pointing towards east. So let us draw this movement of small arrow in one shape. First, it is pointing north, then it comes to west. North to west is a movement of 90 degree. In the third shape, it came to southwest, which is a movement of 45 degree. In the fourth shape, it went to southeast, which is a movement of 90 degree. And in the fifth shape, it came to east, which is a movement of 45 degree. So the movement of small arrow first will be 90 degree, then 45 degree, then 90 degree, then 45 degree. So first it is moving 90 degree, second 45 degree, then 90 degree, then 45 degree. So in the next shape, rather answer figure, it will move 90 degree. Right now the small arrow is facing east, and if you move it 90 degree, it will start facing north. So in my answer figure, the small arrow should face north. The small arrow should face north. Now let us trace the movement of the long arrow. In the first shape, the long arrow is facing east. Second shape, it is facing, this is the long arrow, it is facing southwest. Now from east to southwest, it is a movement of 135 degree, and it is happening in the clockwise direction. Now in the third shape, it is in the north direction. So from southwest to north, again it is a movement of 135 degree. In the fourth shape, it is facing the southeast. From north, it is now facing southeast. So north to southeast will be again 135 degree movement. And from southeast, now it is facing in the fifth shape, it is facing the west direction. From southeast to west, it is again 135 degree movement. So I see that my long arrow is moving 135 degree clockwise. Right now it is facing the west direction, and from west direction, if I have to rotate it clockwise 135 degree, it will come to northeast. So the long arrow should be shaped northeast, and we see that small arrow should now face north. So this should be my answer figure. This is Answer option number D. Question was slightly tricky, but one should be able to understand the movement of direction and how many degree each direction the arms or the arrows are moving. Question was simple, but if you don't have a proper understanding of degrees and the directions, it can go wrong. Also, such kind of questions can go wrong if a student tries to solve the question in a hurry. So don't try to solve these questions in a hurry. Take your time. This example is a classic example of shifting pattern. Now there are three shapes. The first is a rectangle, second is a circle, and third is a triangle. In the first shape, the rectangle, you can say, is a standing rectangle to understand. In the second shape, the rectangle changes its shape to 90 degree. This is a change of 90 degree. It was first standing, now it is a sleeping rectangle. In the third shape, it again became a standing rectangle. So you can say it is again a change of 90 degree. From sleeping to standing, if you move, it is a 90 degree movement. In the fourth shape, again, it became a sleeping rectangle, or you can say it's a 90 degree change. So in the answer figure, from a sleeping rectangle, it should become a standing rectangle. This should be the answer figure here. Now let us move to the circle. In the first shape, the circle is present on bottom left. In the second shape, the circle moves from bottom left to bottom right. In the third shape, the top moves from bottom right to top right. And in the fourth shape, it moves from top right to top left. So I can say that the circle is moving from one corner to another in a anti-clockwise manner. So in the answer figure, this circle, which is right now present on top left, it will come to bottom left. Now let us analyze the triangle. Triangle right now is present at top right. In the second figure, from top right, it moved to top left. In the third shape, from top left, it will move to bottom left. And in the fourth shape, the triangle will move from bottom left to bottom right here. So in the answer figure, now it will again move to top right here. Answer will be option number C. This is the shifting pattern. The question is very simple, but if a student will be in a hurry, he will not be able to understand and unnecessarily get confused. Such kind of questions are very important for Jawahar Navodaya exam, RMS exam, and all other competitive exams.